Hundreds of acres of underwater forest here in Puget Sound have vanished from the map, and it's happening at an alarming rate. Over the past 150 years, bull kelp has declined 90%.
Today, our Lauren Donovan was there as the DNR announced that it was teaming up with the Squaxin Tribe to protect these fragile ecosystems. Now, the state's promised to pump millions into restoring these critical marine habitats, but as Lauren Donovan reports, that could all fall apart come election night this November.
Tribal leaders took us out to the southern tip of Squaxin Island to show us just how bad it's getting. A bull kelp field here that was once thriving, healthy, and expansive has decreased by 97% in a single decade.
This kelp, this sweetgrass, it has been stewarding these waters for thousands of years, providing nourishment and life to this ecosystem. It is integral to these waters.
Tribal leadership cautions there's an ecological crisis just offshore.
For years, we've watched it decline. We've all seen it.
The exact cause of its demise is a mystery to scientists, but by hopping on a boat, you can see the decline yourself. The vanishing forests lie beneath the surface. These long tendrils you see rocking in the current are bull kelp. And across Puget Sound, we're seeing less and less of it.
From what I recall as a child, these kelp forests used to be huge.
Now there's only a handful of buoys to mark its shrinking perimeter.
Are those the buoys over there?
The state says over the past 150 years, bull kelp fields have decreased 90%. And that's a problem for marine life. The seals who hunt in it, the crabs that cling to it, the reefs shaded by it. And much like the trees you see dotting the shoreline, this engine of the ocean removes carbon to produce oxygen, preventing ocean acidification.
So this is what we're trying to protect.
Members of the Squaxin Tribe are determined to return it to its former glory. That's why they've teamed up with the Department of Natural Resources.
Proud and happy to be working with you on regrowing a kelp forest.
See, back in 2022, the state legislature promised to preserve 10,000 acres of seagrass by 2040.
There's a need for us to turn this around. There's a need for us to change this trend.
In the couple years since, they've laid the groundwork, but have yet to begin the actual restoration efforts. DNR leaders are insistent they'll follow through on this promise of theirs.
That's the whole point of making this commitment now, making these relationships now.
But whether they like it or not, change is coming to Olympia. The Green Governor, Jay Inslee, is leaving office. The Commissioner of Public Lands is on her way out, too. What if their replacements aren't interested in this kind of work?
Anybody that gets elected in any of these offices can't deny the fact that the climate crisis is here in front of us right now.
Perhaps the largest obstacle in their path is losing funding from the controversial Climate Commitment Act.
I'm absolutely nervous. There's a lot of people who are against it.
Criticized for raising prices at the pump, in November, Washington voters can choose to repeal it.
And I understand it's expensive. I get it. I really do. And with expense means there's going to be sacrifices. However, I contend the sacrifices that we're taking today is going to pale in comparison to what our grandkids are going to deal with if we don't protect these resources.
This right here is one of 3 different conservation areas the DNR is looking at right now. So you've got Squaxin Island, another up in the Strait of Juan de Fuca, and a third over in Grays Harbor. Reporting at Squaxin Island, Lauren Donovan, Fox 13 News.